We are on air live. Okay. So let me introduce myself. I don't believe I have a name, but I am the business manager for Lyric Opera House.
And I am Sally's agent.
Okay, and I am the observer.
All right. Sally's agent, as you well know, we are in a position where we're looking for somebody to fill in the place of Norma in Bellini's opera Norma. And it is my understanding that Sally has been interested in this role. We are aware that she's performed it. She's performed it here at the Lyric. She's also performed a secondary soprano role in the same opera here again at the Lyric. So we're familiar with her capabilities. Do you want to just bring me up to date with what she is up to lately, and is she interested in filling in this role?
Yes, Sally is absolutely interested in fulfilling the role and taking on this challenge. Has had a great deal of success in the past um, with with her opera career, and she is currently has been working on some secondary roles, but is eager to get back into a prime role.
So does she have the availability at the moment? Norma starts in 3 weeks' time and runs for 6 weeks. We're looking at 3 performances a week for a total of 18 performances. Does she have the availability to do that?
Yes, obviously, this is a role that she would be eager to take, and yes, any conflicts would be could be altered in order to make this role a possibility or a reality.
Okay, and what kind of compensation would your client be looking for in this role?
We would look for $45,000, as the other leads in this type of role are garnering that type of wage.
Uh, Other leads in this role are also in the prime of their career. So we are looking
Yes.
at somebody who is kind of in her later years and may not garner such an audience, and we need to fill the seat in order to meet our targets. So is there any way that she would consider taking less than 45,000?
Well, that being said, the success of operas, obviously, as we know, has gone up, and it is drawing a larger amount of interest and fanfare, and it has also increased revenue and the salaries of the singers. Um, One thing in particular is you're running down to 3 weeks left before going into production, and now she has a history of this piece. She's well versed in this piece. She would not need the substantial run-up time, greatly reducing your risk and providing a better alternative to trying to find a young or a younger, newer soprano that has no experience with this part, and would typically need uh, great deal of time to ramp up for the part.
Okay, that's understood. We're just trying to consider if we go with an older star like Sally versus somebody more in their prime, it's not going to have the same reception from the audience. We're just looking at you know getting our attendance up and ensuring that we meet our margins on our attendance. We were
Well, what?
thinking. Okay, go ahead.
No, please excuse me. I was going to ask what would be a number that you would see to be sufficient?
We were thinking something along the line of 35.
35,000.
Mm-hmm.
I would say that Sally would agree to that. She would definitely agree to that price.
Ah, wonderful. Okay. It sounds like we have a deal.
All right. Well, thank you very much. It was nice doing business with you.
Okay.